ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news! Breaking news! We just got a word that WWE, especially Vincent Kennedy McMahon, the CEO of the WWE, has released several talent, especially wrestlers and Diva. And here are the words. WWE has come to terms on the release of WWE superstars like King Barrett, Damien Sandow, aka Damien Sandow, Santino Marella, Cameron, Hornswoggle, Riley, Torito, and Zeb Colter as of today, Friday, May 6, 2016. WWE wishes them the best in all of their future endeavors. Okay. So, here are my words. King Barrett was one of the former League of Nations member, and in real life story, he was not happy that he is part of the storyline with League of Nations. And back in August, King Barrett decided that he didn't want to re-sign the contract, and his contract was supposed to expire in June 2016, but apparently Vince had to let him go. And King Barrett wishes him in the future endeavors. So what's next for King Barrett? He's probably going to Hollywood. Okay. In other news, Damien Sandow, one of the intellectual savior of the masses, he was one of the best impersonators and one of the best stunt doubles of The Miz. Former Mr. Money in the Bank and former WWE Tag Team Champion. Okay. And wishes Sandow for the best good luck for future endeavors. Okay. In another news, Santino Marella. He recently retired due to neck injury. He was one of the greatest comedians, entertainer in wrestling, and somehow he was the former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, and the runner-up of Royal Rumble 2011. Alright, okay. In other news, we got some of the most terrible divas in wrestling, Cameron and former the Total Diva star. And apparently, WWE has finally released one of the most terrible, most hated diva in WWE, Cameron. Guys, congrats, Vince. Thank you for the... So I got no words for that, but wish her a good luck. In another news, Hornswoggle, one of the greatest actors for the Muppets, and he was the last man to win the Cruiserweight Champion. Okay. Really? He was, I didn't want to say, but he was one of the dwarfs, such as Torito. I mean, really? Torito? He was one of the Los Matadores, but all of a sudden, there were no more Los Matadores. There are now Epico and Primo, and no Torito. So wish Torito future endeavors as well. And another one, Riley. Really? The last time I seen him was on NXT. I mean, really, he came back from his injury, and we had to let him go. Don't know what. And also, he was a former commentator as well. So yeah, thank you. And for the last one, Zeb Colter. His last appearance was when Alberto Del Rio decided to split with Zeb Colter because he was now part of the League of Nations. But apparently, League of Nations were over as of last April. Thank you. And yeah, Zeb Colter used to be Jack Swagger's manager and Alberto Del Rio's manager, especially Cesaro's manager. Don't forget, we the people. And news, what happened to the interview show? Well, apparently we got some technical problems, so the episodes of interview show will be postponed until further notice. Okay. So interview show episodes will be back very soon, and I'll wish them all the superstars who've been recently released today of their future endeavors. So thank you. So that's all for the news. So tune in for another breaking news, okay, with Triple H. So have a great night and have a good weekend.